Herkese merhabalar. Connect UK World Class University Webinar serimize hoş geldiniz. Üçüncü hafta webinarlarımızın ilkini bir değerli üniversitemiz daha olan University of Southampton'la birlikte gerçekleştiriyoruz. Ben İmran Mehmet, British Education Bureau, BEB eğitim uzmanı olarak bugün sizlerleyim. Üniversite yetkilimiz Rami Al-Musa ile birlikte University of Southampton hakkında bugün bilgi aktarıyor olacağız. Onun öncesinde ben çok kısa BEB'den bahsetmek isterim size. Biz BEB, British Education Bureau olarak Southampton Üniversitesi'nin Türkiye'deki resmi temsilcisi olan bir kurumuz. Temsil ettiğimiz üniversitelerin Türkiye'deki tanıtım faaliyetlerini gerçekleştiriyoruz. Aynı zamanda üniversiteler için Türkiye'de organizasyonlar düzenliyoruz. Bugün olduğu gibi. 2002 yılında Oxford'da kurulduk. İngiliz ve Türk kuruculara sahip bir yapımız mevcut. 20 yıldır İstanbul, Ankara, İzmir olmak üzere Türkiye'deki 3 büyük şehrimizde öğrencilerimize danışmanlık hizmeti sağlamaya devam ediyoruz. Uzmanlık alanımız tamamen Birleşik Krallık eğitim sistemidir. Üniversitelerin başvuru şartları, başvuru işlemleri, süreçleri ve vize işlemleri gibi tüm aşamalar boyunca öğrencilerimize destek sağlıyoruz. Tüm danışmanlık ekibimiz İngiliz Birleşik Krallık eğitim sistemine hakimdir. Bu konuda eğitimler almış uzman bir kadrodan oluşmaktadır. Birleşik Krallık'ta toplam 130 tane devlet üniversitesi bulunmaktadır. Biz BEB olarak bu 130 üniversitenin 90'ını Türkiye'deki resmi temsilciliğini yapan kurumuz. Bu kapsamda temsilciliğini yaptığımız üniversiteler için ücretsiz danışmanlık hizmetimiz bulunuyor. Bizleri daha sonraki webinar yayınlarımız için internet sayfamız, Instagram veya Facebook sayfamız üzerinden takip edebilirsiniz. Aynı zamanda İstanbul, Ankara, İzmir ve Lefkoşa'daki ofislerimize de bu numaralardan ulaşabilirsiniz. Ben sözü yetkilimiz Rami'ye bırakıyorum. Sunum sonunda veya sırasında merak ettiğiniz tüm soruları chat box üzerinden veya el kaldırma butonuyla sesli olarak bizimle paylaşabilirsiniz. Thank you, Rami. It's yours now.
Thank you very much, Imran, for the presentation. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Today, my name is Rami Al-Musa. First of all, I'd like to thank BEB for the lovely support that they've been providing us during the last year, which has been very challenging for everyone. And I hope you and your families are well and safe. So I'm going to be talking today about the University of Southampton. And I hope everyone can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So today's presentation is going to be about the University of Southampton. I'm not sure if you've heard of Southampton before, but we're pretty much very popular in Turkey. So I'm glad to say that this year we've had 44 new students join us from Turkey. So it's been an incredible year. Actually, a year better than a normal year, really. Usually before COVID, we were receiving around 20, 25. This year, we've had a huge increase, which is absolutely incredible, meaning that a lot of people have come and realized that Southampton is a great place for them to be. Okay, so a little bit about our reputation as a university. Southampton is 159 years old and is a top-ranked university. So we're currently ranked in the top 20 universities in the UK, in the complete university guide. Worldwide, very well renowned worldwide, we're ranked 77th in 2022. Obviously, the rankings, last year we were ranked 90th. So we've improved 13 places this year, which is absolutely incredible. And Southampton is a founding member of the Russell Group Universities, which are the top 24 institutions for research in the UK. And research-led, I mean in creating science that actually changes the world. In addition to that, we're very international. We have over 6,500 international students from 135 countries. Okay, so Southampton, considered to be one of the greenest cities in the UK, one of the sunniest cities as well. Obviously not as warm as some parts of Turkey, but still, if you compare Southampton to other parts in the north or the Midlands, Southampton is a very sunny city. And as I mentioned as well, we have a total population of 26,400 from 30, over 30% are international. If you've been to the UK, Southampton, as you can see, is on the south coast, an hour and 10 minutes away from London. So not too far from London. It has a small airport as well. And you can travel to Southampton by National Express if you arrive in London Heathrow. It's easier usually to travel to Southampton by bus rather than to take a train from Heathrow. Southampton is a very vibrant city, absolutely incredible place to live. There's sports, there's theatre, there's culture. We have a brand new sport complex, as you can see, shopping mall, a marina area, green parks. So it's an absolutely beautiful city to live in. And as I said, there's so many things happening in Southampton, inspiring arts and culture for everyone. So it's also important to add that the #1 Turkish restaurant is the Ottoman Kitchen, which is a restaurant in Southampton. So if you Google that straight away, you'd find that the #1 prize in the UK for a Turkish restaurant was in Southampton, and it's called the Ottoman Kitchen. So there's lots of culture, lots of activities for everyone from all walks of life and all cultures. And it's also a lovely place to explore the southern part of England. Stonehenge, Winchester, the New Forest, and many other amazing attractions in the south of England. So a little bit about the university. We have 6 campuses in the UK, as you can see here on the map. And these campuses are the Highfield campus, which is our main campus where many students study, Boulderwood, University Southampton Hospital, Waterfront campus, where we teach oceanography, ocean and earth sciences, the Avenue campus, where is the School of Humanities, and the Winchester School of Art and Design, which is in Winchester, a city, well, actually a small town 10 minutes away from Southampton. And also we have a Malaysia campus where students are able to study for 2 years in Malaysia and progress onto 2 years for a degree in the UK. Winchester School of Art and Design, as I mentioned, any courses related to art and design, graphic design, fashion and textile design is taught in the Winchester School of Art campus, which is 10 minutes away by train. And we also offer a free shuttle service between both campuses. Southampton, Malaysia, if that's of interest to anyone, we offer 2 years in Malaysia and 2 years in the UK. So that is an amazing experience for students who want to explore both cultures and still receive a UK accredited and certified degree. Life on campus, as you can see, Southampton it's a huge campus. We have so many activities, so many students roaming around our 5 campuses. So live campus, obviously, we have a Southampton virtual environment where you can access all your files, software, email, and university network, Wi-Fi access across all campuses. We have 5 libraries, more than 3 million books, 9 gyms, 6 on campus, 3 in the city center, and we offer lots and lots of support to our students. So if you have a look online, there's lots of information you can see as well about the university. Just to head back to the Russell Group University information that I mentioned, obviously it's very important to get into a Russell Group University. Russell Group University means national and international reputation, and it's very competitive to get into. But when you get into a Russell Group University, you'd have access to world-class facilities, world-class research, and get the opportunity to benefit from academics who are teaching and working on live projects. Our research, in general terms, when we say Russell Group University, it means research is changing the world. What we mean by that is we do a lot of research for the industry. So drone technology, cracking cybercrime, making the internet faster, beating breast cancer, and many other disciplines that Southampton is very well known for. So we offer so many courses of interest to the Turkish government, to the Turkish people. So a lot of students come to us seeking these programs. But as well, we have more than 350 subjects, courses in 65 subject areas. So medicine, faculty, social sciences, engineering, physical sciences, humanities, and many, many more. And these are some examples of the courses that we offer. Medicine, aeronautics, astronautics, archaeology, you name it, pretty much we offer. I mean, we are very varied in the courses that we offer, but students are currently looking at health sciences courses, engineering and computer science. Obviously, Southampton is very highly ranked for engineering, computer science, electrical engineering as well, and many, many other disciplines. We also offer foundation programs. So students who have missed their grades or haven't met the entry requirements can possibly qualify for our foundation programs if they've done their AS level or they've done their diploma. And I'll be talking about that in a second. Obviously, this has just popped up. So our entry requirements vary from one course to another. Usually we look at students who have their A-levels and international baccalaureate for direct entry, but we do consider the lycée for some subjects onto year one entry. And obviously that is something you'd have to run by BEB, who will send the information to me and I can check with the faculty. We don't always offer direct entry for students who do the lycée, but if we do, it's dealt by case. It depends on the school, it depends on the subject. We always want to make sure that students we admit are capable and are going to cope with our courses. We're not going to admit anyone who's going to struggle. So rest assured from that side, we make sure that if you have the right entry requirements for the course, whether you're doing the lycée or year one, we will let you know. Popular programs at Southampton, as you can see, business, computer science, economics and maths, engineering subjects, and all of them vary, and there's a range of entry requirements for these courses depending on what you're interested in studying. But obviously, other than these programs, we offer many other subject degrees. I'm also glad to say that we offer a year in employment. Students get the opportunity to work for a year in a 4-year program. So they study for 2 years, work for a year, and come back and do final year and graduate. And that is become very, very common in schools, in universities in the UK, where students get the opportunity to work for a year in employment. Now, if you apply from the outset to the course with a placement and you get allocated a placement, that means you will be given a placement. In addition to that, you only pay 20% of your fees and you'll be earning between 15 and 18,000 pounds per annum. So it works out at around £1,000, 200 a month, £1,000, 300 a month if you secure a placement. And that's an incredible way for you to put your course theory into practice. And usually students end up working for the same company that they do a placement with, or as you may know, students now are allowed to stay for up to 2 years in the UK once they graduate. So there's a graduate route visa option for students to stay in the UK for 2 years. And as we tell all our students, make your degree count. There's internship opportunities, there's a year in employment, which I mentioned, and there's a study abroad option as well. Turkey is a very, very popular destination for study abroad, and have thousands of students coming into Turkey and out of Turkey to Europe and other parts of the world to study abroad. So in regards to placements, I'm glad to say we're targeted by top employers in the UK. And obviously, I can't put every single company on here, but we have hundreds and hundreds of companies that come into the university on a yearly basis, speaking to our students, advising them what type of graduates they're looking for, and give them advice on how to secure a job during their studies at the university. Other services as well we offer our students is accommodation. Accommodation, I'm glad to say as well that we offer accommodation for the full duration of the course. Some universities in the UK offer it for 1 year. We don't, we offer it for the full duration. So if you're with us for 3 or 4 years, your accommodation is guaranteed and they're all 5 to 10 minutes away from the university. You get a free bus pass and all bills, electricity, internet, heating, water, a bedding pack is all included in your fees as well. Other types of support we offer our students, sports facilities. We have an 8.5 million sports complex. I'm definitely sure that a lot of students play sports or are interested in activity or get involved in extracurricular activities. And I must say, we have more than 300 clubs and societies. We have a Turkish society, which are very active. There's obviously Premier League football. If you watch cricket, I don't know what cricket is all about, but if you watch cricket or you're interested, that's something you can do at Southampton. But then there's so many activities you can get involved in as well. On the university campus and off the university campus. On the university campus, for example, we have a 360-seat cinema where students can watch the latest movies, or you can get involved in clubs and societies at the university. So there's so many things you can get involved in. And these are some examples of the clubs and societies. There's everything you can pretty much think of. I think there's a belly dancing society if you want to get involved in belly dancing in one way or another, or any club or society, golf, street dance society, Erasmus, politics, you name the society we pretty much have. And if you've recognized that there isn't a society that you want to establish, by all means, Student Union are also very happy to get involved and help you set up the society. This is pretty much can go on for ages. Now, obviously, as you may know, due to COVID and the current circumstances, we've been connecting with our students through the amazing work that our representatives have been doing at BEB, and we've been getting involved more with students virtually. So we're connecting with students via webinars such as these, or academic webinars as well, which we'll be promoting in the next couple of months. So always have a look on our website for virtual open days and webinars. And we do a lot of these for our students. And the best thing about it is you can always go back to the recording and see for yourselves what actually is happening. So that's the best thing in these virtual events, in these virtual webinars, where you can always click on a link and listen to the information that you want to listen to. If you forgot to ask anything, usually that information will be on the recording. We also encourage students, prospective students, to chat to our university students and staff. So we offer a service called UniBuddy, University of Southampton. And what UniBuddy means is that we as the university, we buddy you up with a student or an academic teaching on a course or studying on a course that you're potentially interested in. And the best thing about it is you can ask them whatever question you want about the program. And that's the most important thing in this type of service that we offer. Okay, so you'll be obviously this is a video I'll be playing in a sec, but that's it pretty much for me. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, please go ahead. But I'll be playing now a short video, if you don't mind, about the university. Just bear with me a sec. Okay, so yeah, I'll be playing a short video about the university campus, the Highfield campus, and I'll be playing a short video as well about the city itself for you to see. And then we'll come back to Imran and we'll take questions. Thank you very much all for listening. Imran, do let me know if the connection is fine.
Oh.
Can you see it? Or...
Yes, but we can't hear, I think.
Okay, I'll be, I remember I opened 2 screens for this, but just bear with me a sec. Okay. So I'm going to play a video now about the city itself. Okay, so the city of Southampton. Let me see if I can share this. Okay. So this is a video about the city of Southampton itself. Okay, so these are the 2 videos. Obviously, there's some technical issues, which is absolutely fine. It does happen. But if you have any questions, please do go ahead. Obviously, I'm also always available for any questions or queries through BEB, or you can contact me directly. So yeah, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you very much, Rami, for your great presentation. And I think we can wait for the questions. And can you please also tell about some funding opportunities at the University of Southampton kind of scholarships for UG students?
Sure. Well, we do offer merit-based scholarships for undergraduate students. And usually, if you exceed the offer given to you by Southampton, you would possibly qualify for up to £3,000 for the first year only. So that's in regards to undergraduate scholarships. Now, there are some subject-specific scholarships like physics, for example. Physics are offering £5,000 per year. And it's also good for you to constantly check the website and see whether faculties offer different scholarships. But the overall overarching scholarship that we have is a £3,000 for the first year only. And that's what we offer our students if you achieve higher grades than what you're expected to achieve.
Thank you. And the question is, what's the SAT requirement for UG courses?
That's a good question. SAT requirements, we don't currently accept SATs. So students have to have APs. So if you're doing SAT 1, SAT 2, you have to have advanced placements as well. And you have to have 3 advanced placements in order to qualify for any of our courses.
Thank you. And what's the university fees, course fees, and accommodation fees?
University course fees for engineering, it's £20,000. For business, obviously, when I say engineering, it's lab-based. And for business, it's £18,500. And then you have another £9,000 for accommodation and expenses. So we usually tell students it costs you £1,000 a month to live and, you know, eat and have your pocket money in Southampton.
Thank you. And another one is 1-year employment offer suitable for also postgraduate students.
Is 1-year employment offer suitable for also postgraduate
work placements?
Well, we don't offer work placements for postgraduates, but postgraduates come for a year and do a master's and then qualify to stay in the UK for up to 2 years, even if they don't have a job. So that option is available for them to stay and look for a job, but we don't offer any placements for master's degrees.
Thank you. Another question is, where abroad can students study and how long study abroad?
There's a long list of countries. I mean, we have 100 partners, whether in Europe, Central Asia, Southeast Asia, the Americas, Canada. So you can pretty much go anywhere, really, if you select a program with a study abroad option.
Thank you. And let me check the other questions. We can wait for a couple of minutes. And you can also put your email address, I think.
Sure, I'll type it in here. This is my name, Rami Al Musa. My email address is so if you have any questions, queries, or anything you'd like to ask, please do email me or speak to BEB, who can provide you and give you more information. Unique selling point of Southampton compared to other universities? That's a good question. Well, we are part of the Russell Group universities, which are top 24 for research. We're in a lovely city, Southampton, which is close to London, and the weather is incredible. And we support our students pretty much from day one. We have one of the most popular meet and greet services where students join. So we look after you before you join us, when you're with us, and after you graduate, when you become an alumni. And coming to a university, top 100 in the world, is very, very important. And the most important thing is we've had 44 Turkish students this year. So I would say that is one of the main reasons, as we're a very popular option as well. And students seem to have a lovely time in Southampton.
Thank you very much. And let me check the questions. Yeah, I think we covered all the questions, and thank you very much once again for your
That's fine.
presentation. It was really useful, I think, and we hope to see you in Turkey soon. And there is one more question. So, do you provide tablets for modern day learning?
We do in some courses. They do provide. If it's an art and design course, within your fees, you get a free laptop as well. Your laptop is included, and obviously it has all the software that you need in order to study the program that you're coming onto.
Okay, thank you very much once again for the presentation and information, and we hope to see you in Turkey soon. Fingers crossed.
Inshallah. Thank you, Imran. Thank you, everyone, and have a lovely evening.
Have a great day. Goodbye.
Take care, Angie. Bye bye.
Teşekkür ederiz. İyi akşamlar dileriz.